Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Supipara Chapter 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Rikka.
兄様
Rikka smiled weakly as I rushed over to her. Aww. Thank goodness, it didn't look like anything had happened to her. I'm really sorry for leaving you all alone in the middle of the night like this.
いえ、私が迷ってしまったのですから、こちらこそ申し訳ありません。
How'd you get lost? After reading the cherry blossoms, I said goodbye to the witch. And immediately after I got an email from Rikka. It said, I got lost, so I'll be waiting for you by the alley outside the forest. Naturally, I hurried out of the forest and ran to my sister's side. Something must have been wrong with me. How could I forget about you and absent-mindedly stare at the cherry trees?
実は私も桜を見上げているうちに兄様とはぐれてしまったようで、おあいこです。
That's what it was? It was understandable that a forest of cherry blossoms would captivate a person. With that said, completely forgetting about my sister was out of the question.
兄様は大丈夫でしたか?
No, I saw a witch. Yeah, I'm fine. I just watched the cherry blossoms, that's all. I didn't want to lie to Rikka, but I wasn't sure how to explain that witch to her. I told her I feared that no matter how docile and adorable little sister she was, she would never look at her big brother the same way again. So I decided to keep this to myself for the time being.
そうですか。何もなかったですか。
I'm pretty sure Rikka knows. Pretty sure? So, yeah.
いえ、それならいいのです。さあ、もう夜も遅いですから帰りましょう。
Oh yeah, let's go. We had to go pick up our mom tomorrow. While we had run into a small accident, Rikka and I would go home and get a good night's rest, and had to show her just how well we were both doing now. Oh. I literally thought it was gonna be like the opening scene. It was like opening cinematic, just like pop up, and then Supipara. Chapter 2, Spring has come. After eating an early lunch and helping Rikka take care of the dishes, I was left with a heavy sense of boredom. Sakura One-san had already taken care of most of the cleaning, and I left the laundry to Rikka for various reasons.
どうかされましたか、兄様。
It just feels like I have too much free time on my hands.
それは申し訳ありません。
Rikka quickly nodded her head. Huh? Why are you apologizing, Rikka?
兄様が退屈されていることにも気づかず、私は朝から家事ばかりで。どうぞ、立花に罰を与えて気晴らしをなさってください。
What? How would that be satisfying exactly? How much of a demon would I have to be to punish my little sister who adored me with all her heart and diligently did all the housework? That's not what I meant. I've got a lot of spare time now, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm motivated to do anything either.
もしかすると兄様は緊張なさっているのですか?
Maybe. Today I would meet my mother for the first time in 7 years. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but now that the time had come, I was getting surprisingly nervous. I guess it's a little different since today's the day, huh? Ever since we got the phone call that our mother had woken up, I had thought I could handle this in a more candid manner, up until I talked to Sakura One-san about it.
ご安心ください。私もいますから、何も気にされることはありません。それに、メイド服で登場された桜様を軽くあしらわれた兄様ではありませんか。今回も大丈夫ですよ。
Maybe. I wouldn't say I shrugged her off. Nor would I say I'd acknowledged or treated her as a relative I was reunited with after 7 years either. It was currently 7 o'clock. Oh, 11. We had promised to meet our mother at the hospital on the north side of town at 1 o'clock, so we should make it with plenty of time to spare if we left the house at noon. Sorry, but I'm all nerves right now. I'm going to look around the house or something.
はい。私はまだもう少し片付けるものがありますので、ご用の際はお呼びください。
Yeah. Or so I said, but it wasn't a particularly large house, so looking around took no time at all. Yay. Oh, that's how they do it. Okay, I was like wondering how they did the laundry. Was it just, you know, a laundry machine and dryer? The cherry trees in the yard were beautiful, but I think I'd had my fill for a while after seeing so many last night. And the witch! What kind of... Okay, hold on one sec. Look at the bed, okay? Look at the bed. Who's under the bed? What's that lump there? Why is there a lump there? Is there someone sleeping in there? Is there another pillow under there for some reason? Are we trying to, like, be sneaky? Are we sneaking out? What's happening? Before I knew it, I was standing in my mother's bedroom. It had probably been this way for the longest time. It certainly looked move-in ready too. Who's sleeping in the bed? For some reason, the room didn't feel like it belonged to a woman old enough to be called my mother, but more like the room of a girl who was around my age. Wait, if this room had remained the same since she was here last, until I was born, then maybe it had belonged to a woman in her early 20s? I don't feel guilty about peeking in, but it does kind of get your heart pumping. There was nobody here, but yet I inadvertently whispered an excuse. I had seen my mother sleeping in a hospital bed before when I was young. Aww. Look at that IV. But after being in my relative's care for so long and moving so often, I had become estranged from her. I might be an ungrateful son. A sense of regret suddenly welled up inside me. It wasn't like I disliked her, either. I'd better take more initiative and go meet her myself. Yeah, that's it. I'll make her a big dinner tonight. Just as I psyched myself up, the doorbell rang. Auntie or Sakura-onna-san may have stopped by, or it could have been a neighbor coming to say hello. Rikka said she would be busy cleaning, so I had to answer the door. Coming! As I called out and headed toward the front door, the guest had walked right in.
Tadaima!
Huh?
Ah, nanda! Mou okite tanda.
The woman took her shoes off in a familiar-looking fashion and stepped inside.
Ah, yappa ie wa ii wa. Genki na no ni byouin kara derarenai tte goumon ne.
So we were supposed to meet our mother in the hospital because, you know, she was in a coma for so long. And then she just comes walking, you know, waltzing right in. Great. Hello. Hi. I mean, it's awesome. But it's just funny that it's just like, we're supposed to meet her in 2 hours and then oh, she's here. I both didn't remember that timeless face of hers. Mom? As if it were the most obvious thing in the world, well, I guess it was obvious. My mother, Ryuko Sanada, nodded. We hadn't seen one another in 7 years, but she coincided perfectly with the impression I had of her in my faint memories. Actually, her physical appearance hadn't changed one bit. Wait, free time? What does that mean? You have free time? You're not supposed to leave the hospital. You have free time. They say, can I go for a walk? Okay, all right. I'm in Canada now. Hope they moved you around a lot, because you know when you're in a coma and you stay in one position, that's not good for your body. You gotta be moved around every time. Okay, that's a mystery. I hardly asked a single question when my mother suddenly went off on a tangent and explained her situation. That was when I realized it. Realized what? My mother had woken up for the first time in 7 years and was in the same position as the folktale hero, Urashima Taro. Rattling on like this was probably the only way she could keep calm. That why her hands are in a praying position? Just like I had been yesterday. That was why I smiled gently at her, just like Sakura One-san had done for me, and said, Welcome home, Mom.
Tadaima. Okaeri nasaimase, okasama. Sumimasen. Koi wa kikoete ita no desu ga, te ga hanase nakute sugu ni korare masen deshita.
That was out of your hands. Mom wouldn't be worried about something like, what's the matter? I couldn't see her expression from behind, but Mom was frozen in place as she stared straight at Rikka. If I had to describe it, it was a huge case of deja vu. It might be hard for you to tell since she's grown up, but it's Rikka. Yeah, it's Rikka.
Rikka? Hi, Rikka desu, Okasama. So ka, Rikka-chan ka. Gomen, isshoon wakaranakatta wa.
Ooh, that's rough.
長い時間が経っていますから無理もないかと。そういうことでもないんだけどね。私の娘のリッカちゃんなのよね。
Oh, I'm confused. Okay, hold on. Is she really our sister? Or is she someone that's just imposing herself into the family for some reason? What does she mean by that?
それにしてもリッカちゃんは美人さんね。遺伝子って恐ろしいわ。ありがとうございます。
Oh no, I really wanted to crack a joke right now, but I shouldn't say anything too rude to someone I just met. I'd also never heard someone praise themselves in such a roundabout way before.
ひいき目が入っているとはいえ、そちらも想像以上に悪くないわね。
Do they have some I mean, eyes, but I don't know. I am? It appeared I was the one being evaluated this time. I wasn't sure how to respond given how straightforward she was being.
あなたは私の息子のユキナリくんなのよね。真田くんの面影があるわ。
Or maybe she just forgot. I don't know. Rikka is still a mystery to me. When you say Sanada-kun, you mean Dad?
そうよ。
Agreed wholeheartedly, but something didn't feel quite right. I didn't expect to have an ordinary conversation with her since we had spent 7 years apart, but something else stuck out even more. I should have had these looks when I was a kid.
あのさ、最初に言っておかなきゃいけないんだけど。
Oh, something. As she read my mind, Mom smiled wryly as if she were trying to read my expression.
私、7年前の事故の影響なのか、それ以前の記憶もちょっと思い出せないの。
Oh, amnesia. Alright, there's two types of amnesia. There's dang it, there's two types of amnesia. There's retroactive amnesia. I think that's the one she has. And then there's the other amnesia where you just don't have like short-term memory. Forgot what it's called. Someone knows it, right? Huh.
本当に美味しいお茶ね。この若さでこれだけのお茶を入れられるなんてすごいわ。
I'm going to end the episode here, everybody, for Supipara Chapter 2. We have our mother back. Hooray! And we'll find out what's going to happen in the next episode, everybody. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please smash that like button and smash that subscribe button to get more awesome videos. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!